Wednesday, I had a seminar with Raf, and honestly, I felt an overwhelming sensation of the Holy Spirit come over my life, my body, and everything. Like an undeniable sense of God that I just couldn't ignore. My name's Tadiwa, Chikore. I don't know if you need the last name. But hey, but most people call me T because it's a lot easier. Most of you can't pronounce the D. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm from Birmingham. Well, Warsaw to be more specific, but no one knows where that is. And I don't know. The way I found out about the retreat is really weird. So I've spoken to Mike briefly on Instagram about 4 years ago, and then he aired me for 4 years. And then he replied to my DM 4 years later and said, sorry, lunch took a bit long. And then we just had a conversation, and he must have popped up to one of my stories and asked me, oh, do you want to come to this Focus 23 thing? At first, I was like, nah, I'm not too sure about it. But afterwards, he offered me a different proposal, and I was just like, you know what? Let me take the opportunity to come and see how it goes. I came to this by myself, completely blind of the experience. I wasn't really sure what was to come or what was going to happen when I got here. So if I got kidnapped, I would have just been kidnapped. But yeah, so when I got here, I'm a very shy person. So even me doing this is a lot. Like, I wasn't expecting to speak. I wasn't expecting to be as involved as I am. I was more going to be the person who sits in the back and just kind of takes it in from the background and kind of sees God working. But Wednesday, I had a seminar with Raf. And honestly, I felt an overwhelming sensation of the Holy Spirit come over my life, my body, and everything. It was like an undeniable sense of God that like I just couldn't ignore. And prior to coming to this, I had gone to I'd gone to an all-night prayer, and I'd gone to some church services. And it's like when they're calling on the Holy Spirit to come into the room to fill the place, I'm seeing all these people be touched, be blessed. And I was like, God, like, you're touching all these people right now. I'm really trying to focus. I'm really trying to be engaged, but I'm not feeling your presence. And like, there'll be little things like little shakes or like little like chills. And I'll be like, hey, listen, maybe I'm stretching it. Maybe I'm the one who's just, trying to make something out of something that's not. But today it was a culmination of all those little things coming together in that seminar. And like, it was just an overwhelming presence over my life. And honestly, I've never really spoke about the things I struggle with out loud. And in that moment, I was the first to raise my hand and just shout out exactly. I spoke about lust. I said, I'm struggling with lust. And I shouted it out, and a big sense of relief came over me, and I was completely in tears. I don't even remember the last time I cried like that, but I was in tears, probably snot coming down my nose and everything. It was kind of nasty, but I just felt him over my life. Today I woke up, I felt protected, and like I haven't felt God this close to me in such a long time. It was such a life-changing experience. And like, the thing I'd say about this is I don't think I would have ever felt it if I came into this with expectations or tried to seek something or like look for that feeling. I came in here completely blind and just with my heart open. And I encourage, if anyone's ever feeling like, you can't get close to God or whatever, don't expect a feeling, but more so just be present. Be present in the moment. Listen to whoever's talking, listen to whatever they're saying to you. When you're closing your eyes, just focus solely on God, and He will come to you. Like, whether it takes that first night service, that second one, even if it's the 15th, at some point, you will hear God's voice. You just have to be intimate with Him in that moment. But yeah, that's my testimony. It's just about continuation from here and like growing in that. But yeah.